few people have recently been asking me how to plant seeds and then how to thin those seeds once they're established. And so I wanted to give you just a brief tutorial on how to plant seeds like lettuce, carrots, radishes, beets, turnips, pretty much any of those small seeds that you plant pretty thick and then you have to thin them once they're established. In order to show you this, I have two different examples. The first of these is a black-seeded Simpson lettuce. Before I do anything, I'm going to look at the seed packet and see what type of information I can find on the seed packet. So for this black-seeded Simpson lettuce, when I look at the packet, the first thing that I see is that I should plant my seeds approximately 1/8 of an inch deep. These are pretty small seeds, so I don't want to be planting them very deep. The next thing I see is that I have two options. If I want this as a baby leaf lettuce, that means cutting it before it's actually fully mature into a big head, then I want to be spacing these a lot closer together. And if that's the case, if I want to do a baby leaf lettuce, I want to space these 60 seeds per foot. So that's pretty thick. And then I can put 2 inches between my rows as indicated on the seed packet. If I want this lettuce to turn into mature heads, I need to give that lettuce a lot more space. The recommended spacing for the planting is 3 seeds per every 8 to 10 inches. And then once those seeds have established themselves, I want to thin those to about every 10 inches. By thinning those plants to every 10 inches, I've given it enough room to actually turn into a head of lettuce. So the second example that I have are these Danvers 126 carrot. First thing that my seed packet is telling me is that carrots require a deep, loose soil, so I just want to make sure that I don't have any type of compacted soil for trying to grow a root vegetable like carrots. And then it says for my seed spacing, it's going to be 15 to 45 seeds per foot, and I'm going to be thinning this to 1 to 2 inches apart. So remember in the example when I talked about the size of a head of lettuce, giving it space to grow, you want to think about that size of a carrot and giving those individual carrots room to grow. And on this packet, it doesn't actually tell me how deep to plant my seeds, but because they're a small seed about the same size as a lettuce, I'm going to plant them about the same depth, about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. I thinned these carrots once they were approximately 1 to 2 inches tall. So you can see this is a row of carrots that has recently been thinned. Now for any seed, after it's been planted, you have to make sure that it stays moist, especially for carrots. Carrots can be a little bit finicky to get them started, but once they're established, you don't have to take as much care. So those first 3 to 4 weeks after you plant the seeds, that's the most important time to make sure you're keeping everything moist. So I hope this gets you started on planting your own vegetable garden, no matter how big or how small. For more tips like this or to contact me, you can sign up for my newsletter at www.deeprootedwellness.com. Thanks everyone.